Hey guys, welcome back. Gonna continue some more Permadeath. So I did manage to get a bunch of my inventory cleared up. Ran off a bunch of like runaway mold and all that good stuff. Some sodium, got that combined, and did run around a little bit while that was refining. Got a bunch of buried technology, and take a quick run in here. Make sure I did bring my refiner with me. Okay. Yeah, I did get a lot of damaged machinery around here. I think there were like 8 or 9 of them, something like that. There were quite a few. I didn't bother with the buried caches. I might actually run out there. Yeah, it looks like I missed one over here. Actually, I'll run over and grab that one. Yeah, I'm trying to get a bunch of the salvage data. Oh, and I did get a scanner module, so that'll help me out a little bit. Not all that great, but it'll work. So I think I'll run over and grab this other buried tech. I did have to get some extra, okay, condensed carbon. Right. Wanted to make sure I had enough regular carbon. Alright, let's grab this. Run around and we'll see what the buried caches are. But I'm hoping to get some more of those drop pod maps. I think they can drop in these. Pretty sure they can. I want to see if I can find that last creature and get to the get up to the space station too. There's that other one. Now it looks like there's a damaged machinery over here too that I can grab. Where's that buried cache though? Oh, it's in between. Oh, I did hit that. I don't think I hit that one though. Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, I actually tried to find this one. Dug a hole and pretty sure this is the one that was stuck down in some bedrock. Oh, maybe not. Just went right through the mountain. Did I not get the salvage data? Oh, I must have. Alright. Want to make sure I've got that salvage data. I must have picked it up. Alright, and nothing much over that way. Alright, let's make our way back. Use up that little bit of sodium. Which way is my ship? Oh. Oh yeah, I never picked up the salvage data that's in between these two buildings. I was coming back to my ship and was wondering why there was a marker there. Let's crack these open. Is that more nanites? Yeah, another 100 nanites, I'll take that. Alright, good amount of data now. Alright, see if we can find that last friggin' creature. Head towards the south, I guess. We can find some buildings to land at. Go for the buildings mainly just so I have a place to land, and there's typically, well, a lot of times there's a cave somewhat close by. I like getting the free parking, so. Especially on Permadeath, because you can only take off like twice in your ship before you need to use another fuel. Launch fuel. So I can get an artifact on that side. Building up here. Yeah, I'm trying not to land at those little structures. I'm also trying to kind of scan around a little bit to see if I see any crashed ships anywhere. But they changed how they render in. They render in like slow now, so it can be a little difficult to target. Yeah, I'm gonna land here. I can actually fix a couple pieces in here. I'm not gonna, won't have the antimatter housing, but I should have that in my log now, so. Actually, let's click on that. Alright, that'll give me a few seconds to kind of look around. Tech over there. See if maybe there's a cave around here. I'm also looking for any stuff that I can scan still, especially plants, because I have that upgrade module now. So, to be able to get a little more money. Alright, one up there. We'll grab that berry cat that's up here. Regular ground, I guess. That thing. Gotta watch out for those striders because they can become aggressive, like out of nowhere. You kind of sneak up on them, they can Bite you. Alright. Try not to use up my stockpile of batteries and stuff, so kind of fill things up slowly once I get back. Check this side, see if I see anything up here. It's a buried tech, but I don't want to. I don't really want to run down there unless there's a cave. There's nothing down there. We'll grab that though. Alright. We'll find another spot. Oh, grab this too. Oh yeah, and I have a full stack of rusted metal in here too, so forgot that I ran off some just to make it so I had a full stack. Alright, at least I got some ammo now. Oh, that thing reloads like crap. Alright, looks like that microprocessor went right into my ship, so that's good. That filled. Didn't I just pick up some ammo? I must have just barely got enough ammo to do a reload animation. Big thing of oxygen there. Alright, we are gonna stop here. But at least these show up at nighttime. What's my... Alright, I'm gonna need another one of these. So we'll grab all these up. Alright, did I get... Nope. Huh. Darn. I was hoping to get one out of that. These are all like, kind of far away. Alright, let's head over and grab this one. If I see another machinery along the way, I'll grab it up. Check that out. Alright, got a couple machineries here. I'm gonna stop getting that close to them. Alright, I'll definitely take that launch fuel. We'll run down and grab this one while we're here. Actually, let me grab up this too. Kind of hoping that was a cave. Alright, got a thermal, or heat. Yeah, I can't get the right protection for this planet. The game does not want me to get it. Quick peek, see if there's anything that's close. Other one might be now. Nope, still kind of far away. There's another one right over here, though. Okay, so I'm getting a lot of that now. I need to leave this system so that I can get to the anomaly. I think I might have to come back later on for that creature. I hate to do it, that's a lot of nanites and I can use them right now. I don't remember how expensive the modules are. I know they're definitely more pricey on Permadeath. They're like twice the amount, if I remember right. Help for a bit. Let's see what this is. Another drop pod? Or have I been here? I don't think I've been to this one. I'll add another one to the list. Oh, and we have a cave here too. Maybe we'll find our animal. Alright, so you share those. Oh, then you just make up a tube. Alright, now I should have 2 of those in here. I'll have to come back and grab those. And give this a few seconds, hopefully we can get an animal to pop in here. I don't think they have to be in the daytime or anything. Yeah, always active. We'll give it a 30 seconds or so. See if we can get it to spawn in. Typically what you can do is you can scan a bunch of stuff around it, and that can get them to show up a little bit quicker, but I've scanned like just about everything on this planet so far. So it might not really help me. But they're typically not actually in the cave, they'll be around the outside of the cave. Kind of like where that sentinel just came up, pop up like right there. Let me just jump in here for a second. Want to move over these. Actually, can put that in my ship. Put that in my ship. What I'm gonna do here is I'm actually gonna do a reload and see if I can get that creature to spawn in on us. At least this is kind of like a good sized cave, so hopefully get him to pop in. Yeah, because these things can always be a real challenge to get. Sometimes you'll get them right away, and then other times, like you're sitting here for hours trying to find one creature. And they don't spawn in right away, so give it like a half a minute, something like that. If there's anything else here. For a little red marker. Sun's coming up now. Actually, I got two different caves that I can kind of look at. One on this side too. Let's get this whole area. Walk in here a little bit. See the birds flying around. Let's see if there's any plants or anything that I haven't scanned yet. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, this actually isn't too much of a cave. I thought it's right up against the bedrock, that's why. That plant. Alright. Go here and double check. I was hoping something would show up. I do have a damaged machinery. I'll grab that at least. At least I'm getting some lift-off gel. If I wasn't getting that stuff quite often, probably wouldn't be running around in my ship quite as much. Thought for sure I'd be able to get that creature here. That actually bums me out. Let's see if we can find another cave. There's a lack of buildings here too. I'm not gonna bother with the waypoint. Get another building. I'm going west, it should be going south. Alright, something up here. Land here real quick. around to the wrong side. A big piece of land. Oh. What do I have for ammo in this thing? Oh, now I'm down to 50. No, not going to be enough to open the door. We'll just fly. God. I hate that. You go to pulse forward a little bit and your ship just doesn't want to go. That's nothing. Another building over here. It's just a structure. Okay, I can land here. I have better luck on in an area like this because it is a lower elevation. So just run over and grab this real quick. I'll probably end up back here later on anyway. So the quest line probably gonna send me here. Run in here, grab this. Alright, living slime, I'll keep that. Alright, let's see, can I move? Actually, use up some of that. Move that over. Alright, how's everything looking in here? Let's fill that up. What I'm waiting to do, I'm going to sell off some of these mods, but these other three I'm going to install and break down for wiring looms. But they're going to give me other stuff too, so I don't want to fill up my inventory with a bunch of garbage. Got anything close to here? Tech mod over there. Something over there. Okay, let's run around a little bit. See if we can find any caves in this area. Might as well head over. Grab the buried tech. Check for caves along the way. I'm gonna stop flying around so freely like that. I'm gonna end up breaking stuff. Alright, so we have this for the damaged machinery. I'm gonna start keeping the living slime, but the other stuff I'm gonna start just tossing on the ground. It's too much refining. Super annoying. See what that building is to grab that buried cache. Now, these buried caches have been pretty good for nanites so far, so... worth just checking them out and see what happens. Crack it open. It's gonna be more nanites, most likely. Yep. Stack venom. Alright, what's that building? Yeah, there's really nothing to get out of those. Alright, we got a cave. No? Is that a cave? Okay, I wish I could find like a regular cave here. Whenever I find them, it's just a hole in the ground. It's not... You're not going to get animals to spawn out of those. Might get something over here though. Go up this way and then cut back down the hill. Come on, pick it up. That.
Toxic protection falling. Technology recharge. Toxic protection falling. Technology recharge.
Alright, so we do have a cave, but no creatures. Oh, it's one of these. I thought it was a artifact site. Let's just go over here, learn a word real quick. Go grab that damaged machinery. I didn't think it was that far away. Oh, no, it isn't. Jump down here for a second, grab that. Use up this. Oh, there's going to be more caves in this area. Yeah, I can find caves, but they're not like a traditional cave. They just kind of go straight down. They're more of a hole in the ground than an actual cave. Got some more oxygen. I like how it hits you even though you're like 5 units away. Alright, where's my ship? Over there. I need to take this thing off. Try to see in that marker for the drop pod. Over there. Oh, got some JPs.
Toxic protection. Fully.
Ooh. Thought for sure that plant was gonna get me. Yeah, not gonna bother killing it. Oh, there's gotta be an underground creature here somewhere. It's actually getting annoying now. Let's see what this is. Swing in here. Okay, looks like we have a cave over here. This is a factory though. Alright. Yeah, factory. Where is the save beacon now?
Toxic protection. Fully.
A little bit of a cave here. Might get something out of that. What's the side look like? Yeah, that's just a rock. And that's kind of a cave too. Stick my head in here. Dude, they're not like real caves. It's annoying. I don't want to drop down inside of this thing. Also, why is there no... Oh, there is one. Okay, why is there no beacon here? Get that up. Alright, where's that other sentinel? That one there. Alright, that's just a healer. This is the one I'm looking for, though. Alright, let's take him out. Alright, just run away. Gonna jump down here for a moment. I think all I got out of that was some nanites, right? Oh, at least I got a little bit of that. Yeah, and this was what I was after, though. Salvage glass. Okay, good. Exosuit mod. Well, a little bit of a shield. Give them a few seconds to calm down. Why is it saying I'm detected? Okay. Like, I don't want to go and attack them now because a bunch of them will be on me. So, let's hop out of here, see if we can find another building. depot. Alright, let's go up into space. That way I can advance this quest. We go over to first person because that's already driving me nuts. Possible distress signal. Oh, that crash ship I found last night. I never interacted with the beacon, so I lost out on a teleport receiver blueprint. It dawned on me when I logged off last night. I'm like, oh, I never even interacted with that, did I? I wonder if I've been to this freighter or not. This might be the one I already looted. Quick peek. Nope, I haven't been here yet. Alright. For some reason I thought I just had to go into space for the next part of the quest, but I forgot about this one. This part. Alright, there's my hyperdrive blueprint. Now, can I make... I cannot make microprocessors yet, so I will get it installed. What I can install so far. Oh, I can't. I wish I could install 4 of them right away. Alright. Let's actually jump back in there for a second. Yeah, because I don't have the blueprint for that yet. That's right. Well, at least I had 4 of them. I just want to move some of the stuff over because I want to make sure I have enough room when I take out of this freighter. Who knows, maybe I'll get my other microprocessor here. What do we have? Oh, we got just junk in here. Not getting too much out of this. Okay, yeah, I'm out of housing. I can use that. Oh, I'm not getting any products at all out of this thing. Something's weird here. Like a weird hitbox out here. Expansion, at least that's something better. I mean, the other stuff's good too, but I need some stuff that I can sell. Okay. Looks like I can get both of those, drop pods done. Let's, go unlock those. If I can find them. There we go. An hour away. I think I'll get these two unlocked and I'll head back to my base. That way I can do that power near base quest thing. I need to use my teleport somewhere. Let's go up to the space station and go see what I can get for modules. I hope there's a movement module up there because I'm tired of feeling like a slug. Alright, so I'll get that one done. Alright, let's get this one that's right in the middle. Get that one unlocked. Okay, so now click on this one, go over to that drop pod. I don't think this one's going to be too far away. Yeah, it's always nice when you can just find these without maps. Wait. Saves you a map. Oh, this is the one that's right next to a cave, so go in, get it repaired, and then I'll see if I can get a creature to pop in. I would really like to get them before leaving here. Right, and do this bottom corner too. Alright. Let's see how far away this is. Gonna be way down there somewhere. Yeah. I don't want to run all the way down there. Alright. Oh, let me just check for an animal real quick. Just in case he did show up and I didn't see him. Oh, worth a shot. I'll get over to my base. Wherever my base is, there we go. Oh, I didn't realize I was that far away. I can't believe I did that. That minor settlement I was thinking about throwing a base at, I just realized I never put down a beacon for it. That's alright, maybe one of the other planets here is nicer. I knew I was gonna forget to do that too. I just knew it. Oh well. There's plenty of minor settlements, so. The thing is, I have a cave right here too, and I've yet to see anything come out of that. I've checked it a few times. Like when I'm up here, you know, using my refiners, I'm always checking that to see if there's anything. Get back over here. Actually, while I'm here, let's get that. Living slime in here. Actually, I might as well use that. See if see if I can get that slot unlocked. I don't know. I might actually hold on to it. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, let's go to powering the base. Because that's still got quite a ways to go. What I want to do is just put in. Oh, I can split it in here. I'm just going to put in a little bit of that oxygen. I'm going to pick that up and just go down to 1 and interact with this. Alright, let's go over here. Alright, if I can find a microprocessor. Alright, microprocessors, 27,000. So let's grab one of those. So I get this installed. Alright, what do we have for ships here? Oh, of course, there's an S-class shuttle. So 3 million for that. Alright. So first thing, check with this guy, see if he's got anything decent that I can grab. Oh, I can't deal with him yet. The fighter. I wish I could pick that thing up. What do we have for a guild? Alright, we got Merchant's Guild here. Oh, of course, yeah, I'm getting a bunch of like A class, S class, B class. We'll see anything over here to pick through. I think I already got that cube. Alright. I don't even know if I can deal with these guys yet or not. Alright, good. I can give him some salvage. What's there to redeem though? Launch fuel. Oh, it'll be 3 of them. You know, let's donate 3 of these. See if that, okay, that did unlock it, so I'll take all 3 of those. See, that's a fair trade. Okay, see if I can figure out that slot. That refilled. Alright, let's go talk to this guy. I should be able to talk to him now. Okay. Wow, he's actually got quite a bit. He's got more than I thought he would. Oh, the modules aren't that much more. Actually, these are actually, I thought these were going to be closer to 1,000. That must be on the harsh setting. I think they're around 1,000. Let's get that installed. What's that gonna give me? Okay, that's a lot better than it was. So move that down there. Alright, that way I don't feel completely sluggish. Let's check with him. Mine and beam, scanner. 618. See, I don't want to go and use up too many nanites right now. Actually, I need to do this too. Rename this system. That will give me some nanites. Y5. Alright. Get that named. Alright, let's get all these guys uploaded too. I would do an upload all, but I want to be able to name my planets. A bunch of these. Oh, I haven't been uploading my waypoints either. Yeah, see, you can only see 6 of them. I think you get credit when you do an upload all, though. Unless you can change it. Yeah, I wish I could just click on that and see all of them. Get all these mineral. Actually, I can just rename the planet and then do an upload all. RAYNT. Now do an upload all. There we go. That should all be done. I've been meaning to do that. Okay, I just want to see what these other vendors have. I don't want to use up a bunch of nanites right now because I want to get like my personal refiner and stuff. Alright, let's go heat module. Let's just get that installed. Install that. Install. None of these are going to be any good. I want the wiring looms. Just a quick, easy way to get them. This cadmium I want to hold on to for later. And I'm going to just sell off those 2 A-class modules. Got to be another 600 nanites. Alright, and let's do its thing. 2 for antimatter, but I'm gonna jump out here, make a save point. an A-class. When I get out here, I just want to look for an asteroid field. Hopefully there's one close by. Normally you exit and there's a bunch. There we go. 'Cause I need to get some tritium pretty bad. Gonna get everything but tritium, right? You do want to be a little bit careful when you do this because ships will fly through here, and you want to try not to accidentally shoot them. Alright, there's one right next to me that's mining as well. They do it on purpose so that you accidentally shoot them and they start attacking you. It looks like these bluish asteroids are going to be tritium. Oh, maybe not. I kind of wish that they would differentiate them. A little bit better. Alright, what are we up to? We've got 200 now. Sometimes you shoot them and nothing even happens. Get a bunch of resources out here. Yeah, there's no way to make tritium, so unfortunately this is the only way to get it. Slowly going up. Now, 6 stacks of gold before I give a single stack of tritium. Oh, here we go, there. Scan craft. Get back in here. Oh yeah, I forgot I have all that. Let's just jump in here so it'll cancel that. At least there were asteroids right there. That'll give me a chance to move around this stuff. Get that broken open, get that. Alright, let's get that filled up. I don't know why I have a single battery in my ship. Oh, it must have been from one of those modules. Okay. Some silver, some gold. I do want to grab some maps. Let me just grab one of those. I just don't know how many I can stack. Oh, okay, I can do 40. So, let's go grab. I'm just gonna grab 10 of these for now. Right there. Leaving me with 13. So I'll grab grab 10 of these. Maybe I can get a couple ships to sell. Okay. We'll sell off. I got just like some silica powder and that. And let me check with one of these guys to see if I can buy tritium off them. Either tritium, pyrite would be better, but the one will work. Got nothing. Alright, got some tritium, so I'll take all of that. Oh yeah, I can stack 1,000. Alright, let's check with this guy, see if he's got some. Nobody's got pyrite. Oh, expensive. 42,000. I'll pass on that. Okay. Oh, and actually I just realized I have some more navigation data, so go over and grab one more drop pod. That. Grab one more of those. Make sure it went into my ship, and it didn't. I wish it would. And check in here again. I am gonna just grab 10 of those. I was hoping there'd be antimatter housings in there too. Alright. That'll just save me a lot. That'll save me, what is it? 50 for each of these? Yeah, so that'll save me a whole stack of carbon doing it that way. And they didn't cost that much, so. Alright, let's, you know what, I'm gonna jump out here, I'm gonna do a reload. Because I do have some nanites. I don't want to do a lot of save scrumming. But I am gonna run up and grab another jetpack mod. Just so I can get around easier. But typically, I mean, I could just save down at my base and come back up here and buy one anyway. But get this out of the way now. I'm more worried about being able to get around as opposed to like hazard damage or anything like that. We'll grab that movement module, get that installed. I always put it in a normal slot first just so I can see the actual value. Alright. And I don't have that cheap other one yet. I think I get that from the base, one of the quest lines. So, alright. Be able to move around a little bit easier now. Get down to the planet for the antimatter trace. I don't know if I've been there yet, so where the heck is it? Boost out here a little bit. Alright, looks like we have a frozen planet here. Alright, it's gonna be on that planet with the aggressive animals. there's salvageable scrap here, so what's our other planet? We've already been there. I think I have 2 planets I haven't been to yet. Oh, 3 planets I haven't been to. See if I can see the other ones on the way back. I just have to watch out for the aggressive animals here. And of course it's not going to take you directly to where you have to go, so you try to find your location. One good thing about that is I have that scanner module now, so I should be able to get a good amount of credits just from scanning now. Alright, this is an abandoned building. Pretty sure this is where I have to go anyway. Let's grab that. Now I don't want to use any of those drop pod maps until I have the recipe for. Oh, there's a microprocessor that I could have used before. Yeah, the antimatter housing. I don't want to use drop pod maps until I have that blueprint. Be careful walking into here. There's probably there's no plant. Okay. A lot of times there's a plant that will smack you. So, get this out of the way. Alright, there's our antimatter. Okay, now does that unlock? Okay, it does unlock antimatter housing, so good. I'm gonna just jump into camera mode here real quick. See if there's a plant in here. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, 'cause those plants will smack you pretty hard. So I'm not so much worried about dying. I just don't want it to break any of my modules. Alright, got quite a bit out of there. I am surprised there's not a plant in here though. Kind of weird. Alright, my ship's gonna be too far away for that. Let's toss this in here. Make our way out and make a antimatter up, or a warp cell rather. Craft that. Craft that. Go ahead and fuel that up. See, it takes like, I think 6 warp cells to fill up, either 6 or 7, so that is one of the differences between this and normal mode. I can just leave that in here, I guess. So this is where I'm gonna end up using up a lot of oxygen, making these. Alright. So I want to try to harvest some oxygen when I can. Let's just hop over a minute See if we can get some plants scanned in and animals. Because there are aggressive animals here, so I do want to kind of be a little bit careful of them. Grab a couple underwater creatures. Yeah, a lot more money. Yeah, one of those creatures just paid for all that stuff I just bought. Alright, so we still have more creatures left. Let's take a peek in here. Alright, rare ground, a flyer, a couple more that are underwater. Let's stick our head back down here. Scan everything I can. Alright, got another fish over there. Alright, so we're still going to be missing an underwater creature. What am I going to get for plants now? 22,000 for plants. Better than 200 from earlier. Let's get out of here before I drown myself. Alright, we have a creature over there. Oh, it's nice to be able to actually use a jetpack. Let's see what the creature is. Another aggressive one. An expensive one. So I think I'm missing one underwater and... oh, there's another creature there. One underwater and one bird. I think I might grab some of these eggs. What do I have for room? Yeah, 'cause I'm not sure how many of these I can stack up either. Let me refill this. Luckily there's no animals around here, so start making my way around. Don't want to get too cocky because I don't have any shields, so. Trying to pay attention to my what my life support looks like. You don't want these guys to fling you. Jump in here, let them calm down. I'm not sure how many I can get in a second. Okay, I can still do 10. Good. So, if I had known that, I probably would have gotten a few more. Yeah, that's good enough. Do a quick scan here, see if there's anywhere to land. Actually, let's grab a backpack slot. Um, as that. Still got a couple creatures to find. Hopefully it won't be as bad as that last planet. Yeah, because I'm gonna start actually eating through oxygen and barite dust now. I'm gonna be making antimatter housings. Oh, that's a stupid place to put this. Alright, that. Okay, I'm going to start filling out the top a little bit. Jump down here and grab this. See if I can get that flying creature real quick too. Yep. I was hoping that would be one. Alright, so I got one more creature, and I believe it's a rare underwater, so hopefully get it to spawn. Doesn't look like that's going to happen. That'd be way too easy. Probably going to be in deeper water. Yeah, I got tons of stuff to scan now. Got so many aggressive animals. This would be a nice planet to have if it wasn't for that. I was trying to see what the oxygen plant was going to be here. I haven't seen one yet. Okay, so the puffer ones. These are actually my favorite because you can get a lot of oxygen off those. That thing low. Grab that last pod. Alright, and look for another. Just check that animal. I'm pretty sure it's an underwater rare. Yep, underwater rare, always active, so. Oh, that's way the heck over there. Yeah, there was only like one or two predators here, it wouldn't be bad, but it seems like a majority of them are predators. like 3 or 4, if not more. So grab this one. Ooh. Grab that one. See, I'm more worried about unlocking tech before cargo. Mainly because I know how I like to set up my technology area, so I know I can always get more maps and stuff too. Grab that plant. Take a little run out to the water. See if anything pops up for me. For some reason, underwater creatures don't appear right away. It always takes a few seconds. I kind of sit here for a few seconds before I jump in. Alright, nothing here. I have a feeling the underwater is going to be in a deep water. So, a lot of times the rare ones are, so. And might as well do another. Oh, refill that. Yeah, I'm looking for a place where I might be able to land where it's deeper water. Someplace that I can land for free. What's that? Is that a tree? Get out here a little bit deeper. Alright, we've got a landmass over here. Anything shows up. There we go. See if there's anything else to scan. Just a bunch of rocks. Alright, let's get back and get these guys uploaded. That should be a good amount of nanites. Yeah, 3,000 nanites, so... Alright. Make sure I get all these too. Alright. Go from that drop pod now. word.
Technology prepared. Technology prepared.
We'll grab this oxygen too. Oh, you got a freaking predator right there. I think I hit him. Yeah, I did. I didn't mean to. I try not to kill the animals, even if they are predators. Unless they start bugging me too much. I'll get some more oxygen over here. If there's those antimatter housings, they're gonna get expensive. That's one of the reasons I always try to get a oxygen hotspot pretty early for stuff like that. Alright. So, impulse beams are not gonna do anything. Yeah, at least I feel like I can move around now. Not just like stuck. But remember, sell that stuff off. I'm actually gonna refine those. I don't know how much those sell for. Wow. Those actually sell for more than I thought. Take off from here. Let's go. I wish I could scan for. Actually, is this going to be a building? Can I land here though? No, it's going to be an abandoned building. Go see what else we have in this system. See if I can actually see the planets this time. Half the time they're behind you. Alright, so I've already been there. That's the frozen planet. The planet behind that one. Alright, so I haven't been there yet. Okay, so we got a barren planet. So. Okay, that's got pyrite on it, so that's good. I'm gonna see if I can see what's on the other side of this big planet. What's that ring planet? I hope that's a dead planet. I don't think so, though. Oh, planet of light. That's kind of useless, too. Alright, let's do our first warp. Now, I'm not going to go far away. What do you mean? My hyperdrive's... Oh, I might have to make up 2 fuel cells, actually. I might have to get to 25% before I can warp. Yeah, there's nothing's going to be close enough. Dude, let me check my log. Go to another system. Yeah, I need to make another fuel cell. I think you have to have 25%. Even more.
Technology recharge.
Alright. Now I think I'll be good. Oh, that's a dissident system. Let's go over here. Because this could be really good or really bad, so we'll see what happens when we get there. Okay, it can be good for finding ships. Alright, 4 planets, 2 moons. Alright. We got a lush planet. That frozen? Yeah. I'm looking for an airless planet for an oxygen base. Is that a purple grass planet? Or that's probably going to be a capped planet. Oh, xenocology. With aggressive sentinels. Lovely. Boiling. Vapor. There is another planet over there that I'm not seeing yet. I'm gonna hit the space station. Go in here and grab a backpack slot and all that good stuff. And has this been discovered? Not yet. Good. Maybe can I see the mission guy yet? Nope, not yet. Grab my backpack slot so I don't forget. Alright, 15,000. 50,000. So I'll go with this one. Let's see if he's got anything good. No. What else is here? Good. Alright, Merchant's Guild again. So I should be able to get some, yep, launch fuel. There we go. What else is there? Suspicious package. You know, let's go ahead and donate that. It's always data. Might have to do that a few times in order to unlock that second item. Oh. There it is. At least I'm getting a good amount of that. Alright, I can stack 40 of those, so I'm not too worried about them. Alright, let's, I think I'm gonna end up just refining Uh, those vargo legs. Still off that. Yeah, I'll just get rid of the more dice. Okay. Let's see. We take a look at that. Continuity class. Yeah, I'm not sure if anybody sells the antimatter housings or not. Kind of looking around for them. Seeing anything. I'm trying to keep an eye on how much the ships are going for too. They're not as expensive as I thought they were going to be. So that's a plus. Oh, actually, there's always something. I want to grab some more maps while I'm here. I can only grab one of the drop pod, but alright, yeah. So, grab one of those. And I might as well grab a couple of these. Alright. Transfer those over. I do have some extra oxygen now, so that's good. Think of a few of these. Yeah, I'm starting to pick up more of that rusted metal now because I'm gonna need to keep making more of the antimatter housings. I don't think there were any of those in here. There's no carbon nanotubes either. The preventative thing, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy a couple weapon mods off this guy. So purchase. I'm gonna buy this Infinite and that one. Now all I'm gonna do is install these and break them down. I'm trying not to go over 500 of the cadmium. Right. But what I'm doing is I'm actually stacking up wire and looms by doing that. Alright. Back out here, do a quick save, and so everything's locked in there, and we'll head down to that next waypoint. It's on a lush planet, so hopefully it won't be too bad. Who knows, if this is a nice enough planet, this might become our home planet for now. Oh, it's not gonna be. What do we have for a planet? Okay, dusty moon. Not bad. Its name is Mo. Love these procedural names sometimes. Yeah, this might actually be decent moon to find some ships on, actually, if it's nice and flat like this. Alright, and I have no idea what I'm looking for. The thing is, I just ran through the quest line and I can't remember the steps of everything. Looking at what my target is. Okay. 300 units. Jump into photo mode. See, photo mode is good because it lets you pause. So I don't see what my target's gonna be. Oh, I bet it's that. Yep. I'm just gonna jump out and jump back in. That way I can take a look at what we have for fauna without being worried about getting smacked. Okay, so we have one uncommon flyer and all the rest are rare on the ground. Hopefully they're not aggressive. Not aggressive, but anxious. Alright, there's our flyer. Nice when you can grab a bunch of animals the minute you spawn in. Another animal over here. Well, I know I saw a marker for it. You can run halfway across the planet to get to it. He might be a predator. Yep. Well, no, cautious. Thought it said callous for a second. Got some plants. Yeah, this might be a... Oh, I just saw another creature marker. Where is it? There we go. Alright, that one's impulsive. I think that's all our creatures. There we go. See, I like it when planets are nice and easy like that. Yeah, this might be a good planet for crash ships and drop pods. Alright. So grab some words. Yeah, this could be one of those resource-rich planets, too. Gotta keep an eye on the weather, I'm sure. Yeah, these guys probably might get aggressive, too, if you spook them or whatever. Alright. Now I think I might have access to the anomaly, but I'm not sure. It might happen when I go into space. Let's fill that up. I don't think I'm gonna bother with try and drop live right now. I just want to see if I can summon the anomaly. Yeah, I'm gonna get a message when I go up here. Oh, I have to go to the next system. Okay, I think I will actually hang out on this planet for a bit. So this looks like a kind of a fun planet to use. See if we can find a minor settlement or something to land at. Nothing here. Find an exosuit. It's only a couple minutes away, so I do want to kind of take it slow getting there. See if I can find some buildings along the way. Actually, let me go in here too. I thought there was a way. Camera, there we go. Increase. Oh, it's already all. That's as far as it goes. Jesus. Field of view should be higher. For some reason, I thought it went up to 120. Alright, looks like we do have a building here. Yeah, I wish it had more of a field of view. Alright, get a couple buildings now. Okay, we've got a trading post there. See what this other building is. Oh, another trading post. And one of these. Let's go to this trading post real quick. This is actually a really good planet to find early on. Just everything is small, everything is flat. It'd just be really easy to get around. Right, so I'm actually just going to drop down a beacon here. Just make it green. That way I can get back here. I'm not going to bother picking up anything here. Get over to that drop pod. Actually, let's do scan for beacon. Alright, got a distress signal right away. That's a good sign. And I'm gonna be jumping off there shortly, so I'm probably gonna end up saving at that trading post. 'Cause that should be a safe place. Get down here and get this. Go over to that distress beacon. Go up to that. I just realized how late it was getting, so we'll see. Hopefully we have a ship here and it's not just a broken down pilot. Oh, there we go. Incoming message. I hate it when the game does that. Alright, so this one's no good. Because you can see there's no comm ball. But there is a pilot. So let's just land and see if there's anything we can do to help him. A lot of times I ignore these guys because it's just annoying because I just wasted a map getting to this guy. But sometimes they can give you a good amount of units. Plus I can pick up all this other free junk that's laying around. I need to grab this. There we go, scanner module. Alright. See if there's anything I can do for him. Yep. Fuel that. That'll probably just give me a bunch of credits. It'd be nice if they actually gave you something really good. Yeah, unstable plasma. It's like I'm never gonna use that for anything. I'll just turn around and sell it. Alright. Well, that's unfortunate. Although I did get that scanner module. Let's see what that does for me. Alright, now I can get it from minerals. Minerals and fauna. Just put those together. See if I can get in a couple scans and see what I get. Did I already scan like everything? Alright, that rock I haven't scanned. Oh, maybe so. Oh, there was something there. There we go, 18,000 is a lot better than 200. Last I checked. Yeah, planets like this are great for berry technology. It's just a lot easier to get around. I thought I saw a building up this way. There it is. We'll see what that is real quick. Oh, it's so nice to be able to jetpack. Okay, we just got one of these. Okay. Oh good, I got a bunch of green crates here. Okay. Let's fill that up. It's not taking long to fill up my backpack. Get rid of that. Yeah, I hate how... There we go. Yeah, I hate how the interact thing is all screwed up on some of those. Really annoying. Alright, oh, got a stock machine. Alright. Back over to my ship and... Stranger's coordinates. Ship's over here. A lot easier than going up and downhill constantly. You got the good oxygen plants here too. I gotta head off here. I'm gonna go back to that trading post. Save over there. Go back in the first person. And I'm gonna see if I can get on tomorrow. Probably be in the afternoon. Get on for a couple more hours and continue some of this stuff. But tonight I think I'm gonna save and probably burn off stuff that I have to burn off. Like some of that rusted metal and stuff, and kind of clean up my inventory a little bit. If I do get on tomorrow, I might... if I get on tomorrow morning, it's only going to be for like an hour. I might see if maybe I can find a couple crashed ships here. Maybe unlock a couple drop pods, but I don't think I'm going to be doing much here. Yeah, because if I do get on it, it'll only be for like an hour, so... Back down here. So far it's a pretty nice planet though. It feels good to actually run around and on somewhat flat. you know, a flat planet. Alright. Just gonna head over here and hit the save beacon and call it a night. Alright, so I appreciate everybody swinging in, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.